Howdy everyone! Ready for some mysteries? Follow me and don't forget to like, subscribe and share. The first mystery for today is Carlos Castaneda, a spiritual master? Nobody knows who I am or what I do. Not even I. Carlos Castaneda needs no introduction. His books, famous throughout the world, have inspired a generation and continue, among 1,000 speculations and controversies, to capture the mind of those seeking a different interpretation of human existence. For years, researchers have wondered whether Don Juan Matus, a Yaqui sorcerer and shaman, was a real person or a figment of the author's imagination. Anthropologists and authors such as Jane Holden Kelly, who have investigated the Yaqui population for years, have not been able to identify Don Juan. He remains a mystery like his author. Let's start with the birth of Carlos. That's the first mystery. Castaneda claimed to have been born in Sao Paulo, Brazil, but according to a 1973 article, U.S. immigration records indicate that Castaneda was born Carlos Cesar Arana Castaneda on December 25, 1925 in Cajamarca, Peru. In another article, he reported his date of birth as December 25, 1935. In other accounts, he gave his date of birth as December 25, 1931. But in a 1981 article, the New York Times stated that Castaneda was born Carlos Arana in a Peruvian mountain town 66 years ago, indicating a 1915 birth. Furthermore, in one of his stories, he admits, "I remain a 6-year-old orphan." The truth is that his mother was alive and healthy until he was 22 years old, and they were very fond of each other. What happened to his closest companions when he died, who were known as the witches? Was he simply following his controlled folly and had everyone fooled? For more mysteries about Carlos Castaneda, watch the full video. Are you ready for another mystery? The mysterious virus in Brazil. Scientists have identified an enigmatic virus, Yara virus, named after Yara, a water queen figure in Brazilian mythology. It was recovered from Lake Pampulha, an artificial lake in the Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte. This virus, whose genome seems to be almost entirely new to science, a new lineage of amoebal virus with a puzzling origin and phylogeny. The virus has been confirmed to be an amoebal virus, but this is the only thing scientists are sure of at this point. Because from the genes, only 6 in the Yara virus resembled known viral genes in the public scientific databases by the 2 researchers who discovered it. Bernard Lascola from Aix-Marseille University in France and Jonatas Abreu from Brazil Federal University of Minas Gerais. Unlike COVID-19, this virus does not belong to the category of giant viruses, which are usually identified for having 200 nanometer sized particles, while the Yara virus is only 80 nanometers, so Yara virus doesn't infect human cells, so they are no threat to our health. For more mysteries about Yara virus, watch the full video. Follow me for the last mystery of the day. Mystery in a bottle. What kid doesn't want to find a message in a bottle? Said 12-year-old Jimmy Humphrey's mom after her son found one in a bottle dated to 1984. Jimmy Humphrey, a homeschooled sixth grader, had been spending the last few weeks in quarantine with his dad, Chris, in their trailer along the Castaneda River near Hermann, Missouri. On Monday, Jimmy was riding on his four-wheeler and discovered a Dr. Pepper bottle in the bottoms. He saw something white inside and thought it might be wet sand. "I have never seen a wet sand before," he said, "so I picked it up and I saw writing on a piece of paper inside of it. Inside the bottle was a note written on a napkin. The note said, 'To whom it may concern, this bottle was thrown in at Dog's Bluff. If you find it, please reply,' and the address was listed. Happy fishing! March 24, 1984, 3 p.m. The bottle traveled nearly 200 miles. His mom, Kristen, who works at a nursing home in Hermann, made a post about the find on Facebook, and by Wednesday it had more than 16,000 shares. Texas County Assessor Debbie James confirmed that her high school classmate Ed Williamson lived at the address at that time. Williamson, now 57, lives outside Houston, Missouri, and is an education professor at Drury University in Springfield. He was 21 when the bottle was thrown into the river and lived at the home with his first wife. He received several emails about the bottle and inquiries from Facebook sleuths asking if he threw the bottle in the river. "I don't have any memory of doing that at all," he said. "The only thing I can think of is maybe it was the lady I was married to at that time, or one of my friends might have done it as a prank or something." Who wrote the message?
Wow, that's so many years ago. I can't believe that glass bottle survived that long. We were just messing around. I was chasing bullfrogs and all kinds of critters at that age, and I don't remember whose idea. I think it was my mother's idea to put the message in the bottle. She wrote the message, and we sealed it up and threw it off in there, and I watched it bobble down the river.
Leave a comment now. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't, press thumbs down twice, just to be sure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Take it easy. Peace. Oh, by the way, I'm an alien. But not that kind of alien.